Welcome to geography class. Dear students, as yesterday in our live class we have completed our sixth chapter, that is manufacturing industries, and today we are going to have a discussion on, or we can say we can start our next chapter, the last chapter of geography, that is chapter 7, lifelines of national economy. So in this particular chapter we are going to learn about the various means of transport, their advantages, disadvantages, and also distribution in India. Okay, and also we are going to learn a few things related to the communication system in our country. Okay, so first we will start with the introduction of the chapter. So in today's period we will learn about little bit of introduction about transport and communication, then also the advantages of road transport and various types of roads in our country. Then let's see, the first point is that the pace of development of a country depends upon the production of goods and services as well as their movement over space. So first thing in the chapter is a lifeline. So here the word lifeline is indicating the transport and communication, because transport and communication is so important for an economy, then only it can develop, okay, if it has proper transport and communication system. So basically the lifelines are considered to be the transport and well developed transport and communication. So first point, as it is said that the pace of development of a country, it depends upon the production of goods and services, but only production of goods and services will not complete. It will also have to move from the source area to the market. So basically even for production also, especially in the industries, raw materials are to be carried by various means of transport, then the finished product also should be carried to the market. So transport is of utmost importance along with the communication system. Then today the world has been converted into a global village. Actually the word global village you can use. Today the world has been converted into a global village with the help of efficient and fast moving transport. So as because we have seen that with the help of technology, with the help of proper transport and communication, fast and efficient transport and communication, it has become possible to reach out a place which is very far from our place in a very less period of time, in a very less time. So that quick and fast movement of passengers and services has made the world into a global village. We can reach each and every corner of the world at very less time with the help of proper transport as well as in the communication, because nowadays communication is so fast that it, like initially or during ancient time, it has to be carried through various means of transport, but nowadays communication is free from transport. Now we can communicate at a few fraction of seconds also. If you want to call, if you want to contact any of the person who is living outside the country, you have to just give him a call and you can get immediately. So fast and efficient transport has helped for the large world into converted it into a small global village. Today India is well linked with the rest of the world. Even India is also well linked with the rest of the world because of the proper communication and transport. Then what is the importance of transport and communication? Let's see the points. First point is it helps in increasing cooperation and assistance between the countries. So it basically helps in the it increase the cooperation when communication is more, when interaction is there, when we visit the places, then it brings the international cooperation, as well as it helps in the assistance between the countries. It also become assistance of each other. Then easy movement of goods, materials, as well as passengers also. So easy movement is also possible due to the proper transport. Trade and commerce within the country. Within the country also, if there is proper transport, then it helps to movement of the products or movement of the goods or trade and commerce that has been possible in the country. The next is reducing distances, that thus bringing the world closer, because we know that due to the efficient transport and communication, now connection with the other part of the world has become very easy, and that's why it has reduced the distance, thus bringing the world closer. That is the reason that it has brought the world closer, and the cooperation among the nations have also increased. Both production and distribution of goods, even for production, as I told you, raw materials to be carried to the industrial side, it is with the help of transport, and also same way the distribution of the finished products to the market. The movement of large number of people and over long distances, and also another thing is that movement of people over long distances, okay, to different countries, different parts or different corners of the world, that has become possible. Now next is the domain or modes of transport. So modes of transport are basically three: land, water and air. Other we can include as the pipeline actually, but initially it was pipeline was just a part of the land, so you can include pipeline. In other we can include the pipelines. So land, water, air and pipelines. Now under land we have roadways and railways, and underwater it is inland water transport and ocean. And air is just, we already know, it is either domestic or international. And pipelines, that is the other, which include pipelines. So pipeline is actually, it was a part of the land transport initially, but now it is considered to be a very separated one. So in other you have to, instead of other you have to write pipelines. Okay, so let us see one by one. So first, today we will consider the first mode of transport, where under that we are going to discuss about the roadways. Let's see the advantages of the roadways. Okay, so India has one of the largest road network in the world, aggregating to about 54.7 lakh kilometer. The growing importance of road transport over rail transport is mentioned below. Means, what are the importance or what are the advantages of roadways? So the construction cost of road is much lower than that of the railway lines. So construction cost of roadways are lower than that of the railways. Okay, so it is, construction cost is low. Second advantage is that roads can cover over geographically harder locations that cannot be done by the railways. So roadways can traverse over those undulating surfaces or terrain, but which is not possible in case of railways. So construction of roadways are possible everywhere, even if it is undulating surface. Then roads can negotiate higher gradients. Same thing here, it is that road can be constructed even in the higher altitudes also, and can be easily built in traverse mountains such as Himalayas, and also it can be built over the Himalayas. So here the first point is that it can be reached to geographically locate harder locations. Also it can be a hilly area, a desert land, but which is not possible in case of railways. And road can also be, it can be constructed over the high slopey areas or high gradient areas, such as like in the mountains of Himalayas. Okay, then another importance is that, or we can say advantage is that road transport is economical. So transportation through road is economical. It is cheaper than airways, and airways actually economical in the sense because it is for suitable for shorter distances, so that's why it is economical. So you can just write here, it is suitable for shorter distances and economical, the same point. Then it also provides door-to-door service. Means we can, if wherever we want to go, we can go easily with the help of door. For shorter distances also road can cover up. Suppose we want to get down in the next stop, like next after 1 kilometer. In railways it might not be available, in airways it might not be available, but in roadways we can stop ourselves, or we can go wherever we want to go. Either it can be short or long distances, but basically roadways are suitable for short distances. Then road transport provides links between railway stations, air and seaports. That you must have realized, that whenever we have to visit or whenever we have to go through railway or through air, we have to reach to the airport or railway station or seaport by the help of roadways only. So that's why it is an important mode of transport, or it is an important means of transport which provides link between the other modes of transport or other means of transport like railways, stations, airports, seaports, etc. Okay. Then next we have the types of roads, or we can say the 6 classes of roads in our country. So first is the golden quadrilateral and super highways. Okay, so golden quadrilateral is a network of highways which is connecting the 4 metropolitan cities of the country, that is from Delhi to Kolkata, Kolkata to Chennai, Chennai to Mumbai, and then Mumbai to Delhi. So it makes a quadrilateral. Okay, so that's why it is known as golden quadrilateral. And these highway projects are being implemented by National Highway Authority of India. And this golden quadrilateral, these projects are being carried out, or it is being done by, or it is implemented by National Highway Authority of India. And beside that, here you have to also mention about the super highways. So super highways are the north south and east west corridor. From north south it is Jammu Kashmir to Kanyakumari, Srinagar to Kanyakumari, and from here it is Gujarat to Silchar. So that is the east west corridor and north south corridor. Okay, so north south corridor and east west corridor are also known as the super highways. And these super highways as well as this golden quadrilateral have helped to reduce the time and cost. Okay, it has reduced the time and cost because of this highways, the super highways. This is one is golden quadrilateral and another one is the north south and east west corridor. Okay, north south is from Srinagar to Kanyakumari, and then from Tiruvananthapuram you can take it as, and then east west is from Gujarat to Silchar. Okay, so that is the super highways. Okay, then we have the national highways. So national highways are a network of trunk roads that are laid and maintained by Central Public Works Department. So CPWD are responsible for maintaining and construction of these roads, national highways. And the historical Sheshasuri Marg is called as National Highway number 1, which is between Delhi to Amritsar. That is the national highway. Then state highway, roads linking the state capital with different district headquarters. State capital and different district headquarters are considered to be as the state highways, and these roads are constructed and maintained by the as PWD, that is state PWD. Okay, then so that is all. And then we will also have we will discuss about the roadways. Yeah, we can also discuss about the other 2 roads, that is district roads, other roads, and border roads also. So after the state highways, let us take the district roads. So these roads connect the district headquarters with other places of the district. These roads are maintained by the Zilla Parishad. And then we have the next one, other roads, basically the rural roads which link rural areas and villages with towns are known as the rural roads. These roads receive special impetus under the Pradhan Mantri Gramin Sadak Yojana. The next is the border roads. Border roads are basically, it is constructed and managed or by the Border Road Organization, that is BRO, and it is maintained by them for in the bordering areas of the country. And this organization was established in 1960 for the development of the road strategic importance in the northern and northeastern border areas. Basically it has strategic importance because it is constructed over the border areas of our country. Then roads can also be classified on the basis of type of material used for their construction. So it is metal and non-metal roads. Metal roads may be constructed with the help of cement, concrete, or even bituminous coal, and these are well weathered roads. Even all weather roads means, because during rainy season also these roads do not have any problem, but unmetal roads go pathetic during the rainy season. It become very difficult to use during the rainy season because unmetal roads are the kacha houses which are basically like it maybe a stone, dust, etc. are being used, but it is not suitable during the rainy season. So that is all for today. So we have today discussed about the advantages of roads. Then we have also discussed about the types of roads in India, or the classes of roads in India, which we have the national highways, and then before that, golden quadrilateral and super highways. The golden quadrilateral is the highways which are joining the Delhi, Kolkata, Chennai, and Mumbai, and then super highways which are joining the north south, which are known as north south and east west corridor. And these roads are being under the construction, or it is being constructed by the, or it is looked after or implemented by the NHAI, that is National Highway Authority of India. The national highways, it is maintained and by the CPWD. State highways, it is maintained by the SPWD. Then district roads, which are basically maintained by the Jilla Parishad, and rural roads that connects the villages with the towns. And these roads have received its impetus or importance after the Pradhan Mantri Gramin Sadak Yojana. And then border roads are constructed at the bordering areas of the country, and it is maintained by the border road organization. Okay, and then we got the two classes of roads based on the materials used for construction, metalled and unmetalled roads. So I'll be giving you the homework in through Google Classroom, but I think next you have your unit test. So for today, no homework, but you have to just note down these points in your copies. Okay, so thank you so much, students, and please prepare well for your unit test. Okay, thank you.